Hi friends, we today see about electro-hydraulic device. So here, electro-hydraulic servo valve. The electro-hydraulic servo valve operates due to electric signal to its torque motor, which pushes the spool of the DC valve. In simple, the electrical signal is used as input signal to could not control the hydraulic output. Single stage electro-hydraulic servo valve. An electric signal is passed through the cast of torque motor. The torque motor produces alternative deflection depends on the input current. Since the armature of the torque motor is directly connected to the valve spool, the spool also shifts by the distance proportional to the change in current. So two-stage electro-hydraulic servo valve, then a reconstruct of deflections in mechanically transmitted to the pilot spool by means of stiff wire. If suppose the electrical signal causes the pilot spool to the shift towards left, he and X allows to flow the moduli. If suppose the electrical signal causes pilot spool to the shift towards left and the land X allows of flow to end B of the main spool, which causes the main spool to move towards right, which in turn pushes the stiff towards right. The main valve stops moving when the hole in the pilot sleeve exactly long width. So next we move on to jet pipe electro-hydraulic servo valve. A jet pipe is mechanically linked to the main spool. The pilot pressure applied to get a pipe the amount of flow in these two pilot lines vary depending on the input electrical current. The main spool moves towards a less pressure side. The spool movement stops when the jet pipe is currently stops when the inlet force so the spool movement stops when the jet pipe is centrally located over the two pilot pipes. So flapper jet electro-hydraulic servo valve. A pilot pressure is applied to both the ends of the main spool. The sliding spool is actuated by pressure difference between each and everywhere. The pilot pressure lines are linked to opposing jet nozzles against the flapper valve. The input the main spool moves until the pressure is balanced on both the sides. So proportional valve, which can categorize to relief or reducing valve DCV. So proportional pressure relief valve works same as conventional pressure relief valve, but springs are replaced by proportional solenoid. The works same as conventional pressure relief valve, but springs are replaced by proportional solenoid. The input current to the solenoid energizes the coil and produces an armature